Welcome back, everybody. This is the Game Engineer, and it has been a couple weeks since we've been able to put out a new video. But we are back this week on the opening weekend of Streets of New Capenna. And we are very excited to open up some pre-release kits here. We've got one for each of the 5 different families: the Obscura, the Riveters, the Cabaretti, the Brokers, and the Maestros. We've also got a bundle that we'll crack open. Um, and we'll probably start with that guy, actually. Um, so one thing you might notice is that with the bundles and the pre-releases, they have kind of a new system going on. So these are, a little more tamper-proof, which I'm actually a big fan of. I hope they start doing it on box sets soon, because I think that would just make everybody feel a little bit better about the contents of boxes. So let's start out with uh, the bundle. So we've got, of course, some foil and regular lands. We've got a dice. We've got 8 different set boosters. We've got an alt art card of the mysterious limousine. And of course, cool looking box. Kind of a art deco kind of style is what we're going with here. So, New Capenna is a city, I think, on the plain of Capenna. Seems to be what they're referring to it as. And the general lore is that there were some demons and angels, and they joined forces to fight off the Phyrexians sometime in the past. And this is apparently, or at least the old version of the plane, was where Elsbeth came from. And so she is around in the plane trying to figure out, what happened and how they managed to fight off the Phyrexians. And it seems like it could be related to this substance that people use on the plane called Halo, which pretty sure is kind of a Soylent Green kind of thing involving angels. But we'll see. I haven't read the lore yet, but just the vibe I was getting. Um, and so we have on here some sort of statue of an angel. We got this guy in the back, this demon. This guy, I believe, is actually Xander. He was the head of one of the houses. He's sort of extorting Elsbeth to get her to do things for him, and then he's sharing knowledge of the history of the plane. However, all of the heads of the houses don't seem to actually recall what happened at the very beginning when after they had fought off the Phyrexians. So I think that's part of the mystique of the lore. But let's get started. All right. So we have kind of a cool planeswalker symbol there. The Art Deco style. Right. Oh, and of course it does come with a poster on the inside. Give you guys a look at that. So we've got looks like a lineup here. And it looks like we have a person from each of the different families is my guess. They talk a little bit about the different crime families: gifted magicians, elite assassins, destruction workers, party monsters, and demonic lawyers. All right. Well, that's cool. And let's take a look at this box. So it's got kind of an interesting art style on it. It reminds me of a little bit of the old Batman the animated series kind of style of art, but it's cool. It comes with an insert here with some different little cardboard cutouts. One just looks like it's a some sort of landscape of New Capenna with some counters. We've got another what looks like what Ob Nixilis killing Xander, and a couple of, I don't know what these are for, but yeah. So some little cardboard cutouts. And let's go ahead and figure out what we got in here. So I assume we got some rule cards. I don't think there's anything too new or exciting there. Of course, have the lands. I will say they look less curled than the past few that I've seen. That's good. Maybe they've sorted something with foils that don't curl. Not gonna hold my breath on that, but we'll see. Here's a spin down dice. It's kind of got a sparkly glitter thing going on. I'm kind of getting overexposed in the light here, but it's I don't know. Let me see if I can find a. I don't know if this is a. Um, this is a dice that is glows in the dark. It doesn't appear to be. I don't see my LED pen here anywhere. So I'll test that later. Doesn't look like it is, but it actually matches some of the promo material that they sent out to kind of like higher end YouTubers and media, where they sent them kind of this sparkly Kool-Aid that was supposed to, I think, represent Halo. But cool. It's an oversized D20 or spin down D20 for those that are wondering. Gold lettering, sparkly. And of course, we've got our packs. Boom. So, set boosters, 8 of them. And let's get busy cracking these bad boys. So, there are set boosters. They're, of course, going to have art cards. So, there's our first art right here. And this is called Family's Favor. So we got some cat folk here. Got some beautiful kind of like full art mountain here. I'm digging that. That's cool. Got some commons here. Ooh, sewer crocodile. Make disappear. Metropolis angel. Some exotic pets. And what do we have here? So this must be sort of the one of the kind of set styles here. Racer's Ring. So that's a dual land. And we've got Jaxus the Troublemaker, which I could swear is actually one of the yeah, it is. So the one of the set booster or box promos was this card. So came in a foil with an alt art. So there you go. And then what do we have here? We've got a foil of Warm Welcome and just a promo card. All right. We've got an angel card of some sort here. Paragon of Modernity. Okay. Some sort of modern angel type of card. We got a mountain. We've got another dual land from the sets. You know, this is the typical dual lands you get in each set. Got another dual land, some double dual lands there. And we got some people drinking some Halo. We got a jazz guy playing the old trombone. We have a voice of a vermin. And then it looks like we're going to pull down a couple cards here in kind of the set style. An Obscura Charm. So there is a charm set in here. There is a Shattered Seraph. And look at that, we got a Planeswalker. So first Planeswalker and first a Mythic draw right there. So Obnixilis, the Adversary as he's called. So that's kind of neat. And we've got an Undercover Operative, a foiled Cabaret Charm, and a citizen card with a minigame on the back. Right. And we have Chemiz Obscura Oculus, some sort of scrying person. We got Foil Island, Dual Land. We got another Obscura. We got a Duelist. And here we have probably one of the alternate art styles in the alternate art or in the set art piece, and that is an unlicensed hearse. And Spara's Headquarters is a foil dual land. And what we got here, Wizard Token. All right, fancy looking car, the mysterious limousine. So we should actually have one of those, I guess, right here. That's in an alt art. Demon's Due. We've got Luxior, Giada's Gift. So that is another mythic that we have right there. Legendary artifact. We've got a Mayhem Patrol foil along with Brokers. Read the fine print. Treasure. Some sort of Halo goblet. Cool. Yeah, if you haven't seen the videos, the videos of the like kind of the big promo box that they sent out to some of the YouTubers was kind of cool. Kind of looked like there was actually some sort of bottle of vodka that I think looked similar. Hypnotic used to have that kind of glitter inside of it. Raffine, this can mean seer, some sort of sphinx. We got a full art forest there. We got the Paragon of Modernity. Maestro's Theater. The Obscura Storefront. Pickpocket, Swindler. We've got a Riveter's Charm. Another of the dual lands. Oh, and there we go. We got another mythic right here. Cross, the defense contractor. So that's cool. Hitting a lot of mythics. Makes me happy. Zayatora's Envoy. Rare. Run out of town. And we've got an Ogre, a Warrior. Okay, so we've got some sort of token card pack with some +1s on it, and shield. Shield was that symbol. Okay, it's interesting. Wonder how common those are. Oh, here we go. Something at least a little bit rare. We got a gold foil signature, and this is on Angelic Sleuth. Those are always fun to find. We got adjudicators. We got a duel. Some brass knuckles. Ooh, check out this. We got lightning Tommy gun going on there. Another Obscura charm. Duel. Evelyn the Covetous. And Rocco the Cabaretti Caterer in foil. Not bad, not bad. All right, full art of Obscura Interceptor. We got a foil plains. We got a land, another land, third land, lots of lands. That's somewhat unusual. Wondering if that was a coalition error. We got a Broker's Charm, a Diabolist, Raffine's Informant, and Kitty Cat. All right, we got a guy here with like a laser, like a flamethrower, plasma jockey. Yeah, so like a plasma welder. And ooh, courier's briefcase. What's in the box? Cement shoes. Check it off your bingo list. We got sleep with the fishes. Check that one off the bingo list too. An offer you can't refuse. Oh man, we're hitting just like crazy, crazy bingo right now. Incandescent Aria. All right, all right. Oh, ooh, and what do we get? We get a list card here. Vampiric Tutor. Mythic List. Not bad, not bad. I dig it. So that's it from the booster box, I guess, other than I can crack open this one. And that is the foil altered mysterious limousine, along with we've got all the foil land cards, which I will say are only a little bit bent at this point, so maybe there have been improvements that have been made. I won't hold my breath because some of these sets are brutal when they like when you open them, they're like curved by like a good like half inch. But all right, not doing too bad thus far. So we pulled 4 mythics, one from the list, one that won a planeswalker. Okay, we're off to a good start here. So maybe we just keep rolling. Let's start with the Riveters promo. And what do we, oh, okay, this is interesting. So the box now comes with a bunch of punch outs. I'm glad they're finding some use for it. You know, you don't just have to toss it in the garbage. You actually get to use a portion of it. It's got their Riveters logo in there, an anvil with a hammer. And it might be hard to see, but there is actually some art inside here. If I think if you take it apart, which I'll do that off camera later. If there's anything interesting there, I'll post something. So what do we got? What do we got on the box? We've got I don't even know what that is. It's like a dragon or a lizardy thing holding a goblet of something. We've got the riveters, a color. So normal size D20 spin down. Blue. Nothing terribly notable there. Let's see here. Comes with a specific logo card for the riveters. Comes with a promo card in here somewhere. This must be, I guess usually these clear ones are the specific for a given family of pre-releases. So like the Rivers will have their own special set of decks that are, they should all be the same. What else do we have in here? So then we got a couple draft boosters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess that makes 6. It actually sounds like there might be something else in here. Nope, I guess not. Just different layout for the cardboard. And we do have an arena code, and we have a little poster here. The poster, the Riveters, Destruction Workers. Let me see if I can get this at the right angle so you can actually see it. Riveters are tough as nails artisans who can break buildings as easily as kneecaps. They're a rowdy brute force crime faction whose skills in industry and construction also make them pros at demolition and intimidation. As skilled artisans, they've transformed the lower levels of the city into lair worthy of their draconic leader. Okay, so dragon leader of that particular group. And let's crack open a couple packs here. So draft boosters, meant to be drafted. Won't have the art cards. And let's just skip all the common because that will rapidly become just some riffraff for us. But we've got Call in the Pros, Rumor Gatherer, Endless, a Detour, and Plains. So, Crocodile. Ooh, somebody lost their horns there. Kind of like Hellboy style. Waterfront District. We got a Swindler, a Cleanup Crew, a Very Suspicious Bookcase, Toulouse, the Clever Conductor, and a Halo Scarab in foil, so it even looks Halo-ish. Very nice. Full Art Island, which that's kind of cool. So showing a little alley canal kind of thing. And Ogre Warrior token. Common. Celestial Regulator. Botanical Plaza. We got little raccoon guy. Cormella, the Glamour Thief. Legendary Vampire Rogue. We got Brass Knuckles. We got Pets. Extraction Specialist. And a copy. All right. We got a pickpocket here. Glittermonger. Digging up a body. Okay. We got a Broker's Charm, different art style for that one. Illuminator Virtuoso. Syndicate Infiltrator. Another Endless Detour. Swamp. And just an advertising card. All right. So we've got Case the Joint. So that must be an Obscura guy. Speakeasy Server. Looks like he's serving up some Halo. Dual Land, a Thief. Mage the Attendant. Ooh. And right there we got a Lord Xander pulling it out here. Lord Xander the Collector. So pretty crazy card here. Does a lot of milling. A lot of milling. Mills half their library. That seems crazy to me. But and we've got another full art. That's a cool one. Full art planes. And we have a Cabaretti card. Fun isn't free. Okay. Cool. Crack this guy open. So this is the, what did we open? We opened the Riveters, right? Yeah, so this is the Riveter pack. So this is Riveter goodness here. We got Masked Bandits, Riveter's Outlook, the Racers, Riveter's Initiate. Yeah, Initiate. Sajak. Ascendancy, even the score is a mythic in there. Which, why not? We'll give it a little love. And a treasure with a rogue with a big old meat cleaver. So that's the fix pack that you get with the Riveters. Strangely enough, we got Cabaretti card with our Riveter pack. So let's see, what are we gonna do next? We can do we can maybe do Maestros next. Do some Maestros. So we have their symbol on the pack here. And I guess in terms of art, there is some sort of art on the inside. Sort of a, looks like sitting room, I guess. The Maestros. And there is Lord Xander. Just pulled his card a heartbeat ago. And there's a spin down die. I don't know if the colors on here are, if they're consistent at all. But we've got put them in the background here. So we've got the I don't know, just logo of the Maestros. And we've got a little poster talking about them being elite assassins. The Maestros are old money vampires who love the finer things in life and are willing to kill to get them. They maintain a public front as upstanding organization of art aficionados with the goal of preserving the art and culture of old Capenna. Beneath this polished veneer, they are a shadowy organization of elite assassins focused on maintaining power, influence, and wealth. So there you have it. And we'll see sort of good stuff. So we got another Cabaret card. Got more than one of those treasure cards. And we got a warm welcome. We got some vampires. Seen quite a few of these. But in terms of uncommons and rares, professional face breaker. So this person has some metal knuckles. Oh, this is a cool island full art. I like that. Kind of a fancy statue here with kind of a vague waterfall feel to it. Dig that. All right, we got another one. We got the Obscura. Information is power. And there's a whole bunch of Halo sitting right there. We got a big score. Quick draw dagger. Dual land. We got that Tommy gun. Raffine's tower. Crooked custodian. Nothing too noteworthy in that pack. More Cabaret. Cabaret must be the common one here. Witness protection. We got prize fight. We got fixed fighting is my guess. A mob favorite. Our rakish revelers. Dual lands. I don't know if that's supposed to be Lord Xander. We got Quasar, Augury of Agonies. Patch up and a shakedown heavy. That guy's getting just shook down for anything that he's got. All right. We got a guy with some broken bottles ready to stab some people. Skycrier, Paragons. Oh, look at that. Look at that, folks. We got a Phyrexian Mythic. Double special right there. This excites me. So this is Umbrask. And I'd have to look up what the card does, but Phyrexian. Now that we've more or less solved the phonetics of the language, I guess we can, or the lexicon of the language, we can actually figure out what it says. Or we can read the English card. But we've got also kind of a cool swamp full art and a citizen token. All right, we got got a token card in this pack. We got shields and +1/+1s. And what else do we have? A bunch of commons that we've seen. Along with Fleetfoot Dancer. Trample, Lifelink, Haste. in a mountain. All right, all right. And then this is the Maestro's fixed pack. This one should be the same everywhere if you buy a Maestro pack, Maestro pre-release. Glamorous Outlaw. And so these will all have a Maestro spin to it. Maestro Charm. You get a Xander out of that one. Oh, that's nice. And oh, look at this. We get a stamped card. We get Ognis, the Dragon's Lash, along with Halo. Halo is looking like it's pretty important in this set. So I guess we probably could have surmised that from what we've seen thus far. So let's go to this brokers pre-release. So the brokers, from what I understand, actually they were, I think, originally supposed to be the police, um, but they switched them to being lawyers partway through development. So kind of looks like an eagle, I guess, is their logo. And same punch outs that we've seen in the other ones. And then on the inside here, we have kind of a view of what appears to be some sort of foyer of some large building. All right, and then what do we have on here? We've got some sort of eagle guy here with a contract. I don't know if he's the leader of this pack or not. Um, we got another blue speckled, regular sized spin down. And there's the logo card. So this is the brokers. Demonic lawyers. The brokers are a demonic law firm that secretly believes a doomsday prophecy. When the halo dries up, a new Capenna will fall. They maintain public law offices where they handle mundane legal matters like property disputes and physical grievances, but their aggressive solicitors have a dubious reputation for being everywhere and showing up at every crisis within the city. So they got some ambulance chasers, I guess. All right, here we got a new one. We got the Maestro's card. Maestro's treasure card there. And we got a prize fight. Dual land. Ceremonial groundbreaking. Structural assault. Incandescent aria. Oh, that's kind of a cool one. And full art forest. I like the art styles when they have it seems like the full arts each have one that have like a art deco plus like some sort of statue in it, which is kind of cool. Capenna Express, fancy looking train. Dual land. So it looks like we're getting dual land in pretty much every pack. Sometimes getting a couple of them. La Grea, the magpie. Okay. Oh, we got another Giada's gift. And another forest. Just a plain old card here. know that we really need to have cards that advertise the list anymore. I feel like people know what the list is. Gilded Pinions. Masked Bandits. Ooh, a Pugnacious Pugilist. Riveter's Charm. Xander's Lounge. Yeah, there's a rare land there. Island Swamp. Oh, it's a tri-land, actually. That's cool. Cutthroat Contender. And some Doge. Okay, Riveter's Initiate. Some pets. A Maestro's Ascendancy. And here we go. Here's one of the art styles of the full art forest. Kind of dig that. Scooch those over. And we got Obscura. Information is power. Obscura Storefront. A Luxurious Libation. Ooh, Security Rocks. Cut your losses. All right. And the Broker's Pack. So it seems like we're gonna probably get at least one mythic associated with the custom pack. All right. Broker's Charm, Depopulate. Okay, we got a board clear there. And Zayatora's Envoy is the, I guess, no mythic in that one. That's kind of a bummer that a couple of the packs get mythics and one gets none at all. All right, we're going to move on over to the Cabaretti. Streets of New Capenna. So Cabaretti symbol is, mask. And on the inside here, we've got what looks to be some sort of lounge room, which I guess makes sense in the grand scope of things. A different colored dice for this one, red with blue speckles. So we've got the logo card for the Cabaretti. And we got some packs. All right. We got a bunch of commons that we have already seen with big old panther there. Kind of looks like Guinevere. Void Rend. The spell can't be countered. Destroy target non-land permanent. Okay. Obscure storefront. And a fish. Or as my son would say, very nice. Move some of these over off of here. Pummeler. Oh, I like this kind of very stylized art. Glamorous Outlaw. Wonder if they have that for every piece in here. Cabaret Charm. Apropos there. Public Enemy. Angelic Observer. Interceptor. There's full art swamp. Okay. Showing kind of the sewers. And Wizard Token. I'm not sure the full arts here pop as much as some of the last few sets, but they're still pretty cool. It's a different, very different vibe than what we've seen. You know, this is definitely venturing out more into the modern, whereas most of these sets are pretty medieval fantasy kind of setting. Reservoir Kraken. Island. And a token. Although I guess Kamigawa was pretty cyberpunk, so trying new things is what they're doing. Structural Assault, we've seen that one a few times. What is the list? Ooh, kill shot. Somebody got the Tommy gun. Evelyn the Covetous. Old art right there. We got that full art island. We got a devil token. And the Cabaretties deck is and it contains Rakish Revelers, Courtyard, Land. I think we've seen a lot of these cards. Cabaret Charm, Devilish Valet, Shadow of Mortality is a foil that we have here, along with a well, actually I'm going to put these over here. They're part of the Cabaret set. And last but not least is the Obscura, Spies of New Capenna. A hand with a dagger going into a lock hole. So these guys are all about sticking to the shadows. And inside here we have big old symbol of the Obscura in there. So they must have something in New Capenna, sort of in a way broadcasts that they're there. And we got another black and gray dice. There we go. There's their symbol. And here's their little poster. Oh, did I forget to read one of these posters, maybe? Gifted magicians. The Obscura are talented wizards and mystics who use their power to deceive and blackmail. Using distractions, illusions, and hidden mechanisms, they orchestrate scenarios and manipulate outcomes to their benefit. They endeavor to maintain a facade of normalcy in their everyday lives, which allow them to run their schemes without disruption. All right. Not entirely sure how that plays into like mechanics for the set, but I guess I'll find out. Distraction specialist. Okay. We're seeing a fair amount of dupes here, which is maybe to be expected. Cabaret Caterer, Endless Detour, nice little foil full land, the regular land, and a fish. Got some tokens here. Tokens, okay. So different ones this time around. Flying, First Strike, Lifelink, Vigilance, Shields, +1s. And we might have a list card here as well. Toulouse, Clever Conductor in kind of an alt art style. Pack does not want to be opened. All right. I think we've seen every single one of those. This one is drawing my interest here. Involuntary employment. Evolving Door is an artifact. Doge. Body Dropper. Agnes, the Dragon's Lash. We got a Full Art Swamp. Okay. Those sort of underwhelming 5 packs. Maybe this constructed pack here is better. So Obscura is more on the blue-black side of things. Body Launderer is a foil or a mythic. Riveter's Ascendancy. Okay. So that's all she wrote in terms of the bundles and the pre-releases. I do, in fact, have also that booster right here. Which I can try to open up if I can find scissors. This feels a little, I don't know, the wrap on that feels a little heavier gauge than it used to be. So I don't know if that was happenstance or if it was intentional. Some of the previous had been a little bit thin. Oh, so we got some sort of gala greeters here. Is a kind of full art. Yeah, it's a foil card. These are interesting foils that you can barely tell they're foil. And they're not really iridescent. But you can see from down here that it's got a little star, which means it is a foil. Although they do this thing where they glue these on, and I'm not a big fan of gluing cards on, or actually they use double-sided tape, which I'm probably even less of a fan of, because that means that if one wanted to hold on to this, they're just gonna have to deal with having double-sided tape on it. But this does give you a little breakdown of the 5 different groups. What on the other side? We've got Meet Elspeth. Elspeth Tyrael is a brave knight with a strong sense of duty and a mastery of powerful radiant magic. As a child, she fled her unknown home plane when it was attacked by terrifying Phyrexians. She believes it is her moral responsibility to save the day whenever the opportunity presents itself, and it often does. Elspeth believes New Capenna may be her home plane and is searching for evidence of a Phyrexian incursion. Okay. Well, why don't we maybe give this box a quick opening. A little tear thing on these now. Maybe I just haven't noticed it before. All right, so we've got a full art. Bunch of dead people. Make an example. Keza, Augur of Agonies. Zaitora, the Incinerator, is a mythic. A demon dragon. Okay. And Cormella, Glamour Thief, in some sort of alt art foil. Very pretty looking card. Let me take that mythic up. Set her over here. That's the hard thing about some of these, is that you get mythics and sometimes you just get common cards that are pretty as all get out. Okay. Wing Shield Agent. Full art. Oh, it's even a gold signature. We got full art planes. We got Jackhammer. Mr. Orfeo, the Boulder. That's a Rocks Rhino Warrior. Scuttling Butler. Fleetfoot Dancer. And the old lunchbox. Little halo to top you off for the day. Oh man. How do we not have the technology yet to accomplish the feat of easily opening packs? All right, this was Disdainful Stroke, so we got a Sphinx there. And for rares, so we got a Cabaret Charm here. Masked Bandit. Soul of Emancipation. Pyre Sledge Arsonist. Rhino Warrior. We got Perry the Pulverizer. Okay, I think this was one of the cards they showed very early on. Mean looking rhino guy. Nice pants. Okay. We got the Magpie. We got the Outlaw. We got Xander's Lounge. Tezzeret's Betrayal. Who would have thought that Tezzeret would betray anybody? Such a trustworthy guy. And we got Family's Favor. I think we actually pulled this one already. We got a Swamp. We've got an illicit shipment in a total MacGuffin bag. Crew Captain, Revelers. We got a boxing ring. We got a getaway car. And we got cemetery tampering. Right. Daring Escape. Person's got that fancy mythic sword. And we got some charms. We got some covetous lady. We got a fancy looking hideout. That broker's hideout is not obscure at all. And we have Sophina, Spear Sage Deserter. From, what is this from? SLX. I don't know what this is from. Is this a secret layer drop? This might be a secret layer drop card of some sort. Oh, interesting. So instead of a list card, it was a secret layer card. Unexpected. I don't know if that's an error or what. I mean, couldn't entirely be that some of the facilities are running into issues with supply cards, and maybe they have a bunch of extra secret layer laying around instead of list cards. Misfortune Teller. Okay. Although I've heard that there are people getting a couple weird things happening with some of these packs that they're opening, so getting other language cards in them and things like that. So could just be, you know, packing errors or what have you. Right. And we have Augur of Agonies, full art here. We got a shiny forest. We got a big old score here. Some adjudicators, corpse appraisers. Oh, look at that. We got a planeswalker, and she's mythic, and she is a name we all know. Elspeth Resplendent. 5/3/3 angels for her ultimate. Not bad. Not bad. And we have Rafine, full art card there. Full art Xander's Lounge right there. That's a good looking card. Shadow of Mortality. Okay. And we are down to the end of this first stack. Haven't been pulling a ton of mythics. But we have got a Halo Fountain. That is a good looking card right there. Look at that symmetry. And we've got foil full art island. So, I don't know, maybe this is the one that's going to turn it around for us. Soul of Emancipation, Horde Hauler, Riveter's Decoy, and we got the Brokers there. Not, to be honest, I'm not really, not really sure what the chase cards are in the set. I didn't even look them up yet. Lagrea, the Magpie. Hypnotic Grifter. Okay. See a Tora's Proving Ground. Ooh, look at that pretty looking card. Oh, that is gorgeous. Obscura Charm in the gilded. I mean, it's hard for you guys to see this, but yeah, gilded with like kind of like a gold foil. That's a pretty card. I like that a lot. All right, that was a pack. Along with what do we got? We got a mini game here. That gilded card is just a beauty. Wondering how common those guys are. Might have to look those ones up because those are a pretty looking card. Rogues Gallery. Okay, so that's a lineup from one of the posters. We got a Seraph, we got the Magpie, some Adjudicators, an Aria, and the list card right here. This is Selfless Spirit from one of the Eldrazi sets, but I don't know, this might actually be from Eternal Masters, maybe. All right, well, thanks for those of you who are sticking with it, and whether you're fast forwarding or just checking it out. Contractual safeguard. Okay. We got a mountain. Tainted indulgence. Oh no. Bad halo. What's the world coming to? Okay. I'm wondering, am I gonna get a second shot at one of these gilded cards? We got Ob Nixilis looking dapper as all get out. And we got Vivian on the hunt, and that is a mythic. Mythic Planeswalker, no less. And look at that, we got another one of these secret lair cards instead of a list card. Interesting. I don't know what the deal with that is. I guess I hadn't read anything about that yet. All right, Writ of Return. Wow, kind of cool. And what do we got? We got a face breaker, and that's it. That's it in this pack. All right, Angel of Suffering. Kind of drew the short straw on picking that portfolio. Suffering in a place where you have a whole bunch of other stuff going on. Beautiful Zetora's Proving Ground full art. Maestro's Diabolist in alt art style. It's a pretty card. Tramway Station. A little chat. Okay. Foil full art forest. You got a theater. All stuff we've seen before. Packs. Skyboon Evangelist. Throwing down some leaflets. Throwing down leaflets. Cabaret Charm. We got a Caterer, Cut Your Losses. And Arvinox, the Mind Flail. Okay. Still not 100% understanding what's going on with that, but I guess I'll take it. Jetmir, Nexus of Revels. I think this is the guy who runs the cabaret. Looks like a bit of a fat cat. Pun intended. Even the score. Even the score is a mythic. And we've got, oh, another mythic. Double mythic. Double mythic pack. Double mythic pack. Sorry, folks. Knocked that one over. Double mythic pack. Angel of Serenity. So a list card and a Streets of New Capenna card. Last stack here. Last stack. Are we going to be able to pull out another gilded card? That was might have been the highlight of the evening here. Extravagant replication. It's a cool looking tiger. We got planes. Swindler's Scheme. Ledger Shredder. Haven Gull Laboratory. Haven Gull Mystery. Okay. And it is going to continue to be a mystery why those are in the list location. Okay. We got Full Art Island, which is a beautiful, beautiful card. All right, we've got some cement boots. We've got Unleash the Inferno. Crew Captain minigame. Right, Venom Connoisseur. Interesting. Okay, so crazy snake lady. Oh, that guy's about to get a little peck on the hand. Prize fight. Brawlers. Charm. Cemetery Tambourine. And something from this is from Gatewatch. Remorseless Punishment. Okay, interesting list card. Vivian on the Hunt. Brazen Upstart. Tenacious Underdog. Maester's Initiate. And a minigame. I guess I'll ask you guys out there, does anybody play the minigames? Like, have you ever played them ever in the history of minigames? Can't say I ever have. And we've got Tivit, Seller of Secrets, a Sphinx, and we got a foil in the back, it looks like. Got some different art for the charms. Obscura Interceptor, Foiled Plaza. And let's see what we got here. We've got the Glamour Thief. She's got a likeness of Xander, and okay, it's kind of a cool mountain card, full art. Well, what else do we have? The Font of Hope, Giada, the Font of Hope. I think Giada might be possibly where the halo comes from. Elmar, Oldenwald Informant. I think somehow this Giada is like related to generating Halo or generating Angels. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's Elsbeth's long lost daughter or something, or sister. Who knows? Wiretapping. That sounds like an obscure thing to do. Tramway. We got Kit Katano, and that's a mythic. Mayhem Diva. Sanguine Spy. We got a Maestro. Just a couple packs left here. Couple packs left, and then you'd be swimming with the fishes. Masked Banditos. Cut of the Prophets. That's interesting. All right, we got Plains. Beautiful full art card. And Cabaretti Charm, Obscura Charm, Riveter's Charm, whole bunch of charms. We got the Ascendants. Oh, we hit another one. We hit another one. Those beautiful gilded cards. This is Augur of Agonies. I'm digging those gilded cards. They look awesome. I think these are clearly not as rare as the neon cards from Kamigawa, of which they may be some of the rarest cards to be made. Obscura Interceptor. Full art Forest. Obscura Charm. Errant Street Artist. Nothing too groundbreaking there. And final pack of the evening, and then I am going to retire myself because it's starting to get late. All right, we've got Jetmir's Garden. Oh, it's a neat card. We got a Swamp. We've got the Boulder. We got Wiretapping. And we got the Fish. All right. So probably the two big notable items are these two guys right here. These cool looking gilded cards. Must not be super rare if I'm pulling two out of just random box here, but they're definitely notable cards. That little bit of gold really makes it pop. So cool. Thanks for sticking with me, folks, if you have. And otherwise, we'll see you next time on the Game Engineer when we open up some more product. I have a bunch more. I've just been busy the past couple weeks, so we'll be back soon. And you know, come visit us again, and hopefully we'll be able to open up something that'll be really interesting soon. All right.